another really cool benefit to YouTube ads, and especially in stream ads, because in stream ads bring you a whole lot more views. Costs more money, but it brings you a whole lot more views than in display most of the time, because they're forced views in a way. So people don't have to find your video, like the thumbnail and click on it. They can just really simply watch any video they like. Could be gaming video, could be really pretty much anything, and then they'll be exposed to your video. Is going to count as a view. But another added benefit to all of this, to the fact that YouTube is so cheap, targeted, etc., are the earned views. So for example, I'll take this example of this video. It doesn't have many views. I think it has how many, 700, something like that. But the views on this video actually go over, I've actually had more views that were earned after the ads than with the ads, and the views are actually increasing in numbers every month. So every single month I'm getting more and more and more and more views. It has a snowball effect, and there's a couple of reasons for that. So first off, the video is monetized, but as you can see, that's 2 cents is not something to be proud of, but that's okay. Probably shouldn't even monetize it in the first place, because that's not the idea. But this video has had around 700 views, and it has made me to this date over $400. Just this video, and it's going to keep growing. So how exactly does it help? When you purchase views on YouTube, whether it be in display or in stream, it's going, well, of course, to stack up your number of views, inflate your number of views, but those views are going to count exactly the same as organic views on YouTube's in YouTube's eyes. And what that means is the more views you purchase, the higher they're going to rank your video organically. So that means people are going to be able to find a video, watch it, and you are not going to have to pay anything for those extra views. And how do you actually calculate that? And what comes in play? The first element that comes in play is the average view duration. So that means that the highest the view duration, then the higher your video is going to rank. And the reason for that is YouTube sees view duration as a signal of quality. If you have 10-minute videos and people only watch 5 seconds on average, or 10 seconds, 20 seconds, means your video is probably bad. People are ending on the video but not liking it. On the other hand, if people watch 6-7 minutes on average, then that's huge, and it means your video is probably good. So you get to see if ads have boosted your video by checking the analytics, and that's in where is it? Let's go with traffic sources. That's it. So if you watch but that's for the last 28 days. Let's go with all time, lifetime of the video. So here's how it appears. Let me just... Okay, look at this. So I have paid, for this video, I've paid a grand total of 149 views. So I've purchased 149 views. Then I wasn't actually seeing good results, and I made another video which was better. And so I decided, you know what, I'm going to get that out of the way, okay? And I stopped the YouTube advertising. But what happened was, as you can see, the video wasn't picking any views, and even prior to that wasn't picking any views, 0 views. And then suddenly, after I dropped YouTube advertising, it slowly but surely picked up in views. And that's not a huge number of views it's getting. It's getting at any point now, it could be getting 100 views a day, or it could be getting 20 views a day. But anyways, the way I monetize this video, by the way, is I explain how to use Shopify, which is a shopping cart platform. And then once I do that, I point people towards my affiliate link, and so they get like a discount, but I get paid also, of course. So look at this. I guarantee you that if I did not purchase any views with YouTube advertising, I'd have like 50 views at best on this video. And yet, look at this. I've purchased a total of 149 views, and that 149 views in turn got me over 700 views. And what's even more interesting, but I can't figure it out, I really can't, it's the reason that of all these video views, except for playlists, but that's obvious, uh, the ads actually have the lowest view, average view duration. 37 seconds is so bad. But that's okay because it brought in a lot of views that have higher average view durations. So if you tick off YouTube advertising, well, that's only YouTube advertising. I ran it for like 2 or 3 days. If you tick it off, how exactly do you tick one off? Well, let's tick everything and then not tick YouTube advertising. Your goal here is for your video to gain views over time. So you're going to have a spike in paid views, which is YouTube advertising views, and then once you drop, well, if the advertising is bringing money in, which in this video's case it wasn't, then obviously the obvious answer is just to keep putting money in, right? But if you drop, even if it's not making you any money, if you drop, you're going to get all of these organic views that keep growing, and that's going to be a source of income. It's going to be basically infinite return on investment because you're not paying anything and yet you're getting a steady flow of traffic to your videos. So that's really, really cool. And that's what I recommend you do. So even if you're not sure about an ad, just take action, purchase a whole bunch of views. Guys, these views could like a penny, okay? Purchase 1,000 of them, which is going to amount to around $10. You can even go ahead and go nuts and purchase 10,000 or 100,000, and I guarantee that you're going to see a huge spike in organic traffic, and this organic traffic is going to result in a lot of sales. So yes, that's what I try to do, and that's the reason why it's really important, even though your ad is going to show up because you're paying for views regardless, but to still optimize your title, optimize your description, optimize your meta tags, your closed captions, etc., because that's also going to help the organic views. And the organic views are awesome, and they, in my experience, but as you can see right here, they outperform the rest by a landslide, by a very large margin.